Well, to preserve the record of time, this is what it's looking like upstairs at the moment, with all the powder coat and stuff starting to come up here. And the guys are just, look at them, standing around, doing nothing, occupying the space in my way as usual. This is what I have to do. When Max is standing here, I have to like climb through. Jacob's over here, necklace of leads. There's a mess on the floor everywhere, that makes sense. Jamie's on machine. Cameron's not here. He's lazy at home, sleep somewhere I think. Yeah. Does that sound about right? Just edit that one out. This is the current state of the container. So I've removed a bunch of tanks. We've just literally just got our clean water and the acid. Powder coating's down to literally just the ovens and the powder coat booth, and we've just literally got the two colours we need today, because by the end of the day this is going to be mostly stripped out. The things that aren't going to come out today are the ovens, the powder coat and the gun, that we'll actually take out on Monday. Essentially the container's going on Monday from around 10 o'clock. Really annoyingly, we are not moving on Monday. We don't have the keys today. Yeah, so we're not moving, very frustratingly, until, well, probably, so what I've been told, they're now expecting to get the keys Tuesday, or we'll expect to get the keys Tuesday, possibly. They say it's likely, but oh, it's just an absolute nightmare. I mean, my solicitor told me to go get this document signed or witnessed by another solicitor, which I did last week. I did that promptly, and now I'm being told that I shouldn't have done that, not by my solicitor, but by the other side, because I can't do that until they've signed off on some document. So I've got to go do it again. Not that that's going to hold anything up, because I can get that done, that's not a problem. Literally, they're only down the road, and they're really helpful. But yeah, apparently they've got apparently they'll get the board together or something and just agree that yes, this is being rented. It's just crazy, isn't it? It's just like absolute bureaucracy at its finest. But that's what happens, I guess, when you've got a pension company that owns commercial building. So yeah, it's a pain. I wish I kind of knew. I mean, now I've done this process once, I'm kind of getting the feeling that it's pretty similar to domestic, and therefore don't plan anything. Don't say you've got to be in by this time, because it ain't ever going to happen. I don't know what we do when we move. I would like to think that in 5 years' time we'd be able to buy somewhere or build our own unit or something like that. That'd be the plan, looking 5 years forward. But I don't know, who knows, we'll see. But yeah, there's green wall absolutely everywhere, rubbish everywhere. So the green wall's gone completely from this side now. So that'll be gone. So we won't have any anodising or powder coating until we get the keys. So what we're doing at the moment is we're making sure that we've got everything we need until about midweek. There's like one order that we just won't be able to turn the parts etc in time for the anodising and powder coating to be done. So yeah, it's just one of those things, and that one's due Friday, so just hopefully we actually get the key. If we get the keys on Tuesday, we'll be able to get at least the anodised tanks in and get the powder coating temporarily set up Tuesday, Wednesday, and get that back on again, and we'll be good. The trouble now that we have is that so we've got the hire, say still we've got booked for half a day to move the container. The other half day we've now booked for their soonest available date, which is the following Monday. And the issue with that is that two of the guys are away on holiday, so that means we're 2 hands short for the actual move, which is really frustrating. I was really worried that was going to happen. You know, I mean, who knew we were going to move in end of June, basically just like July, by the time we'll be taking occupancy. And the thing is I'm concerned that that's what they're going to go for anyway without telling us, because Charlie had mentioned at some point that apparently they like to do things on the 1st of the month. So I'm half wondering whether or not we are actually going to get the keys on Tuesday, or whether or not they're going to drag it out till 1st of July. if that happens, we're going to be in a bit of trouble. Could we still powder coat, etc.? Maybe. You know, we've got the booth. If we keep it, we're going to keep it covered tarpaulin because we haven't got anywhere else for it to go. If the weather's good and there's no wind, potentially we could powder coat outside. Not ideal though. I'll have to speak to the powder coating consultant and see what he says, but I'm sure there wouldn't be a problem as long as the weather's favourable. And that's if the weather's favourable. Anyway, have a lovely weekend. Any dads out there, enjoy Father's Day, and we'll speak to you soon.